There we go. All right, finally updated. All right, we're gonna play another awesome game. On top of that game, I don't know. I don't know if you guys dig that or not. Put a one in the chat if you're digging that. I'm digging that one. That's very. You gotta think that's a mobile game. They got a lot of stuff in there for just being a mobile game. I have a wide variety of games. I like games that are just like quick and easy games where you can just jump in, queue a bunch of stuff up, and let it run. Or games like that, more involved. And whatnot, and then of course you log in for your dailies and all of that. And then I also like, full-scale games like, Fallout 76 and other Fallout games, as well as cool space games like this one. This is called Astroneer. Now, that last game I really like. It's free. I would download it for sure. Because, hey, might as well try it out. It's free, right? And you might love it. You never know. And then this game here, Astroneer, is another one that just hands down by. If you like this type of game, space game where you can explore, where you can build up resources and build up your base, and do that kind of stuff, really, really exceptionally well done. We're working on our ability to power up our planets, and we've powered up the easiest planet, and we went straight to the hardest one, and we powered up that one. We played through multiple times. Max amount of champions. There we go. It's whatever. Two heroes. Oh, 2 heroes. Oh, 2 heroes. Oh, I see. Max amount of champions was 2. I see. I see now. I understand. What can I say? That's why they call it Learn to Play. That's why I call that segment Learn to Play, because we try new stuff out and we try to learn about it. I mean, that's good. If you have known her for a long time, that's good. Connections are out for you. There you go. So I'm talking to a girl I've known for 4 years. Awesome. 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 There you go. I've been with my wife 26 years. There you go. Hope it works out, man. Hope it works out. And thanks for being awesome, hanging out in the stream. Now, if you are enjoying the stream, I am streaming every single day for one reason and one reason only, and that is to get my mods to TwitchCon, and also to hang out with you guys. But to get my mods to TwitchCon, I would greatly appreciate it if you took an extra moment to drop $1 or $2 on the stream, or if you got a bunch of bits laying around, you're like, you know what, Kismet? I got you back, bro. Here's a bunch of bits for your mods. I do appreciate those donations. Every single dollar helps. So even if you just donate $1, if you've been enjoying the stream, if you like those extra games like that, if you like some Fallout 76 from earlier or Astroneer, please consider dropping it on there. But know that you never have to. But I do appreciate it on behalf of my mods. I do give all donations and all bits toward them getting to TwitchCon. All right, so we got our landing pads. That's what we were doing last time, and we'll just keep on going here. Making landing pads. Now we're going to go to the next world. We're going to go around, and we're just going to go around and find these monoliths as quick as possible. Drop landing pads and beacons down. So while we're waiting for this, we'll go over here and click on this. Now I love this thing where you just got like this anti-gravity beam where you can lift stuff. Really great game mechanic. It really takes away some of the tedium that does happen sometimes when you have to, lift everything up. You have to be standing right next to the terminal when you're trying to, make stuff and all of that. I really like the fact you can do this stuff from far away. All right, do the beacon. There's another one here. Let's go and throw it over there. Throw that one over there. I feel like we're going to need definitely some more stuff. Now, this looks very complex, but it really isn't. It's really a fairly easy game to get started and get into. I highly recommend it. This is not sponsored, by the way. This is just a game that I really, really like. So I really enjoy playing it here on stream. All right, so we got that going. We got 4. I don't know how many are going to be at the next planet. Maybe 6. So I feel like we might have to do some more run. Kismet, do you play Minecraft? I have played it in the past. My kids bugged me for years to play. I have 3 daughters. My oldest daughter is 14, and my twins are 11. And they kept bugging me. They say, Daddy, I want to play some Minecraft. I'm like, okay. And then I broke down. I bought everybody a copy of Minecraft. And then I started like a local server around here, and we went in and we all worked together and we built stuff. And I built them a gigantic sky garden. It was like 6 levels. It had the automatic thing. We did the redstone, and of course it knocked all the plants down and automatically collected it and put it into the thing. And you had like a jump off thing where you can jump off into the water and you can swim underneath. There was all this real involved stuff. It was also round, by the way, because I thought that would probably be the hardest thing in Minecraft is to actually make stuff round when you're using square blocks. And I did it, because I'm awesome. And I like good challenges like that. So we had lots of fun playing that. I still have it to this day. They play it on I have it on every device now. I have it on just everything. So if they want to jump in there and play some Minecraft, they can. So, but they don't play it all day, every day. I try not to, you know, have my kids stay inside all day, every day. I try to get them out doing stuff. Keeps them healthy and happy. Got to find that good balance. Good balance between playing games and getting out and mowing the lawn and taking care of that IRL. Always want to balance that IRL. I have what I call a roller coaster life, where I'm always just one thing to the next thing to the next thing, and it is really difficult. I mean, it's difficult just to get out of the bed. I mean, I'm not kidding you. It's difficult just to get out of the bed every day, and especially when you have real bad medical conditions where you're always dizzy and you're always fighting your way to just get simple stuff done in the day. And the worst thing for me is I hate that sometimes I'm not as reliable as I was when I was young, where, you know, I say, oh, well, I'll be there at this time and do this thing at that time. Well, if I have trouble sleeping or if I'm really dizzy or whatever it is, I have to opt out, or I will get injured. I will get hurt from falling. I'll get injured from being too tired or whatever it is. Right? So I would rather not get injured and err on the side of caution. And then, you know, whatever it is we were going to do that time, I could push it back, as opposed to not being able to do it at all because I am injured or too tired to do whatever. But, you know, sometimes your kids don't understand. You know, most people don't understand that, right? They're like, well, what's wrong? Why can't you just do it, right? Because they've never been through medical problems. Some of you have. You know, you can empathize, but most people can't. They don't. Like I couldn't before it happened to me. I wouldn't have had any idea of what it's like to live with certain medical conditions that you have to deal with every single day. So much love to all of you. I very much empathize now, though. Much like my daughter who injured her ankle and had to be in a cast. And so she was in a cast. Now she knows what it's like for all the people who can't use their legs and has to sit around and not get to have to do all the fun stuff like, you know, running around and getting into trouble and doing all of that stuff, swimming and all of that. Now she has a perspective on life, and she'll always know what it's like when that happens. Now, what I'm going to do is dig out a whole bunch of dirt. It's going to go in these canisters here, and it's going to be lots of fun. So let's get into it. As you can see, I've kind of already been over here doing this. I'm just going to randomly run around, grab all this dirt. Now, this is the large vehicle. You have to research your way up to the large vehicle. Whenever you fall down like that, turn it off. Otherwise, you'll start digging straight down. And you can also control the angle in which you're cutting. Like, see, I can cut it down a little bit lower there. Or I can control it and cut it up higher. So on and so forth. I'm just goofing around right now. Now, watch out you don't fall down to the middle of the earth. That can be trouble. But I'm literally just shaping out this entire mountain over here just for funsies. And it is tough when you have medical conditions like I have difficulty hearing as well. I have hearing loss that's getting worse in this year, so I ask people to repeat stuff and they get mad at you. They get angry. They get like an attitude when you got to repeat yourself. When you can't remember things, they get mad at you. It kind of sucks. It really sucks because it's not something that you can control. It's not like you're doing it on purpose and they have complete lack of empathy for you. Because they don't know. It's never happened to them. They can hear just fine. Right? They can hear just fine. They can remember just fine. But that does happen. You'll run into people that have like zero empathy for your medical conditions. I find that people have more empathy for people who are like blind than people who are deaf. Right? Which I am not a fan of. Because they feel like there's something wrong with someone who's deaf and they feel empathy for people who are blind. I think you should feel empathy for all people with medical conditions and have issues and whatnot, struggles in their life, whether it's something you can see, physical, right? Like I have disabilities that are not physical. You can't see the disability, right? You can't see that I have hearing loss, right? You can't see that I can't sleep, and I when I go to sleep that I stop breathing, and I could die every single night. Every single night when I go to sleep, I may not wake up tomorrow, so I'm going to have some fun today and hang out with you guys. So, you know, sometimes I get into some heavy subjects here on the stream. So make sure to, next time you meet somebody with a disability, whether you can see the disability or or it's a disability that you can't see, make sure to kind of empathize a bit with that person and understand if they ask you to repeat something, if they ask you to understand that they have medical conditions that make it difficult for them to do stuff. Make sure to, you know, be kind to them. Be kind. That's all I ask. Be kind to people with physical or mental disabilities or disabilities that you can't see. Because I can very much empathize because I've been there at my level anyway. Those people have much worse conditions, much worse disabilities than I do. But I have a small taste of what that's like. Or actually a pretty good taste of what that's like. Because I have to live with it every single day. And live with that also lack of understanding from some people. Or lack of empathy. You'll find that in life, as you go through life, you'll have more and more perspective on certain things. Like when you have children, you have a better perspective on what it's like to be a parent. And, you know, when the child's crying and, you know, you're trying to console the child, right? Say you're on an airplane or you're going somewhere and someone has a crying child there. It doesn't bother me at all now. I mean, when I was a kid, I was like, hey, who are those people? Why they got that kid? Why they shut that kid up, right? That's what you do when you're young and you only think about yourself. But when you're older and you have your own children, you can really empathize with those people because it probably happened to you. You have a better perspective on how tough it is to have children. I mean, it's probably the toughest thing you do in your life is have children. It is incredibly difficult because you don't have any time for yourself most of the time. Most of the time, you're doing stuff for them in some way or another. Man, all that extra time that you had, forget about it. Forget about it. You parents know what I'm talking about. Put a 1 in chat if you know what I'm talking about. That Kismet's speaking the truth up in here. Kismet's dropping some... Why am I... I got that filled up. I'm just having fun making holes in the ground. I just realized I already filled all those up. I'm just having fun. Just having fun shaping stuff out. Again, this game, very, very fun. I have more than enough. All right, let's go back and try not to fall down to the center of the earth. There we go. Really fun for flattening stuff out or gathering resources. I grabbed a bunch of dirt here so I can use that dirt to make resources that I will need. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. Run that back over here. Now I could just go look for the resources too. I mean, there's plenty of it around. But here's something I really like about the large vehicles, that you can collect a bunch of stuff, grab this off of here, stick it right here on your centrifuges, and then it automatically grabs it and puts it in there. That's just super cool, man. Really cool game mechanic. I would love it though if it didn't put these things over on this side. If it put it back over here, so that it wouldn't puts the resources on one side and puts the things back on the other side. That would be a really fantastic addition. We need some more mediums over here. Let's get some mediums right over there, and we're gonna go ahead and queue up some clay. Let's actually pull this one off too. I find that it prioritizes. If you pull that off of there, it'll prioritize that one over these medium storages. Let's get 2 clays going on. So we need clays to make these things over here. We're going to need to load those up. So let's get these off of here for now. We can always come back for all this loot later. We know what we're talking about. I'm not a hoarder. I'm not a space hoarder. What are you talking about? I have lots of resources. Most of the time, by the way, you're just running over resources. You have a bunch of resources that you've collected by mistake or whatnot. I just keep it stacked. You know, if I need it later, I just keep stacking it. But I'm always kind of concentrating on what my next kind of step is. Like in this case, we're going to take a lot of these with us. We've got a medium table, or a large table here, a really extra large, actually, table that we'll use later. But right now, we want to just bring what we need to do it. Now, see, again, look at this. See how it brings these over? If there's one thing if I could fix in this game, that would be one. Would be that the canisters don't come over, because this way I've got to then move them back. And then I've got to go hunt down where the rest of my stuff might have gone. No, it didn't go anywhere. And so on. And I've tried it in different positions and different stuff. That would be something really nice to fix. Because obviously what you want it to do is fill up one of these, and then you could pick that off of there, and then run it over here, to your little thingy, your little furnace, and then you go ahead and fire this up like that, and then it melts that, and then see when it melts that, it should put it right back where it came from. That'd be awesome if it did that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, running out of time. Hurry! Hurry, Kismet. Let's get this going. What we got on here? A couple. Let's take these off of here. And just for the fact that we'll probably need more of this, let's fire some more of this up. There we go. All right. And probably need another medium. Always looking for these mediums. I'm always running out of mediums. Doesn't matter how many of these I make. I'm always looking for some. Let's just take that off of there. Put that up there. This way we can take this. Running across over to here. So I always wait for it to go real quick there. Then I go ahead and pull this out as quick as possible. And put that in. And it will actually do all of that now, which is pretty cool. Alright, we're ready to fire up some more. There we go. Looking good. We're going to try to get this done, and I think that's going to be it. I think that's all the time I'm going to have today for some Astroneer. But there we go. Yeah, Specimen knows what I'm talking about. Put one in the chat. There you go. You know what I'm talking about. So we're going to get on the Kismet live train here in just a second. Game Killer, if you go ahead and get us ready. If we're not already ready. Again, sorry for the smaller stream today, everybody. But you know, my medical conditions sometimes kick in. I can only do as much as I can do. I'm just one guy. I can only do so much. And then I've got to rest. Alright, so we want to go ahead and get another one of these. Where did we just put that other one? I think we set it out here somewhere. Where'd it go? Right there. There we go. Let's just use this one. Instead of making another one, we'll use this one for now. There we go. Alright, we'll get the other two here. Alright, now the reason why we're bringing so many of these landing pads is we're going to put a landing pad at every single one of these. And then we can use our ship to land and put it on there, which is pretty fun. Pretty fun to do. Alright, speaking of ship, what the heck did we do with our little car here? It's around here somewhere. Let's see. In there? No. Ah, right here. Alright, so we got ourselves a little vehicle up here. And we're going to go ahead and just pull all this stuff out of here. This extra stuff. We got ourselves a vehicle here. And what we want to do is we want to take this vehicle with us. Along with a few packagers there. But also I want to bring myself a bunch of these beacons. And I'm going to need a beacon for each one. So I'm going to need at least 6 beacons. And that's okay, because we went and got a lot, of course, so we can make lots of beacons. So we'll just keep firing that up. We'll keep converting it. We'll keep putting it over here. There we go. Put that one over there. Fire up the next one. Alright, and we got packagers. I kind of feel like I want to bring my packagers too. Might as well, since we have the extra space. Oh wait, no. Make sure not to forget our power. Almost forgot our power there, everybody. Let's get one of our powers here. Speaking of packaging. Package our power. There we go, because we want to use that for our vehicle while we're there. Anything else? Let's see. Maybe put another packager here. So we need power. We need our vehicle. We need the ability to drive around with these landing pads on the back of the vehicle. And that should be it. That should be good. All right. We're going to go ahead and pick a new planet to work on next time. And then we're going to pick that up tomorrow. Because I'm streaming every single day on behalf of my mods to get them to TwitchCon. Again, if you did enjoy, come on, somebody. Drop $1 on the stream. Drop $1 on the stream for my mod, so I feel like we're making progress up there, if you don't mind. Again, I typically don't ask for myself. That does not include me. That is all going to them. They are the heroes behind the stream that make all of the wonderful chatness happen in there, as well as they help me out a lot with ideas and feedback and ways of improving the stream as well. So I like to help them out as well. There we go. I'll make you a deal. You drop $1 on here and you'll get tons of hearts in the chat. I'm sure you will. You'll get tons and tons of hearts in the chat. There we go. Let's see. What do we do? Did we already power up to solo? I don't remember. I know we got this one powered up. Let's do just solo since it's the next planet. Let's go. Let's go. Dee. Oh, it looks like that one's already powered up. Oh, yeah. The way I can tell it's powered up, it's not. There's usually a blue beam that goes up in the sky when it's not powered. Oh, how are we doing? Oh, I didn't even look at my fuel. That's bad. You never want to take off in your rocket without looking at your fuel. You could get in big trouble that way. There's something right there. Yeah, I think I powered this one up already. We'll see the other one. There's only 2 of them on this particular planet. Go around the other side and see if it looks powered up. Oh, that's my main base. That's my main base. That is going to, or my main base on this planet. That is going to be highly possible that that's going to be powered up. Can't quite see it yet because of that white bubble. And the white bubble is where you land. You can click on those areas. Those are landing areas. Yep, that's powered up. All right, well, cool. We don't need to waste fuel by landing there. Actually, let's look up here and see what's next. We'll go in reverse. We'll go back the other way now. So, we did this solo. We did the first planet. We also did the hardest one, Caldor. Let's do Caldor. Where you at, Caldor? There you are. All right, we'll go work on Caldor. And again, thanks everybody for being here. If you're coming in from the home page, the recommended tab, consider hitting that follow button over there. I play a lot of different games, Fallout games, RPG games, fantasy games, MMO games. I play a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. All right, see, there's one right there. You know what? Let's not fool around. Let's just get right to it. I feel like if we get at least one of these done, I feel like I did something today in here. Let's do it. Oh, we're pretty close, too. Pretty close. Now, this one's actually pretty easy. You can actually even bring your big vehicle to this one. Fairly easy to run around and get this going on. All right, so we're going to go ahead and first we're going to establish our base here. We're just going to pull this out. Oh, look, there's free solar over there. Cancel. Done. Cancel. I don't know what you're doing. Stop, Surrey. Surrey's over there listening to me. Look at that. Free solar right at the very beginning. Nice. All right, so we need our tractor. Not that we need it because we have what's known as an RTG, which is going to give us kind of an infinite amount of power for our vehicle. I love this small vehicle. This is the first playthrough. This is my 3rd playthrough. But my first playthrough, I've used this little vehicle, and I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. And I just put the RTG on the front. I basically have unlimited stuff. So there we go. And then we want to go ahead and put our landing pad on the back. Want to make sure that we have a beacon. I've got one on me. Actually, I can make 2 of them. And then we're just literally going to just drive right over to that. So we just get on here. And off we go. The vehicles in this game are really fun. You're looking for holes in the ground so you don't fall to your doom. Mobs don't attack you when you're on your vehicle, which is nice. Now we got a bit of a problem here, right? We got all those mountains in the way. Ain't no problem. Oh, my wide mod's not working. Take it off, put it back on. I find when I first log in that my wide mod doesn't work, so I have to go in and kind of fix it. Now, if I hold down the control key, what it does, it flattens the ground. This is called voxel shaping. It is phenomenally good in this game. It is really, really well done. Look at this, how I can shape the whole world and bend it to my will. You can shape the whole world out if you wanted to. Very, very fun. So I'm basically just kind of shaping my way to this location over here. I can even use it if I want to as a kind of like a ramp to get up there, right? Shape it back in, maybe hold down control right here, flatten it out, nice and perfect, right? Right where I want to go. Now, one of the things I want to do, though, this is kind of in a mountain right here, is the fact that I want to be able to land my vehicle here. And that's going to take some work. So we're going to need to kind of just flatten this out maybe a little bit. Make a little bit of a tunnel here. We want to watch out up above. We have plenty of space. Whoa, don't drop it on my head. That doesn't actually hurt you. But I RP a little bit and try not to make it land on my head. At least I haven't seen it hurt me yet. Then we'll drive our vehicle in here. There we go. And this little tether thing goes to me here. You can see the yellow going down there. The yellow means power. The blue means oxygen. And of course, now I've got unlimited power because of the RTG. That's one of the higher level items that you can unlock with your research. It's basically going to allow me to just sit here and go to town on this baby. This is just trying to open this little section up over here. And I can even fully remove the whole mountain if I wanted to. And I have certain mods, not like game mods, but mods for my actual shaper here. On the shaper. You can see it over here on the side. These things over here. This is a boost mod. This is a drill mod level 3, which is a diamond mod. And then wide mod. Those are some of the best ones that I like to use. And they allow me to very quickly shape stuff out and so on. And I don't want anything up above here. Locking. There we go. Alright, good enough. Then we're going to go ahead and put our landing pad down. And we're going to try to put it down. We'll see where it lets us put it down, right? Where it feels like I can put it on the ground. Sometimes you have to kind of fool around with it. If it's blocking, it won't let you put it down. If it's still not going down there, all we need to do is really power this up, right? We can also put it way out here, which is just fine as well. So maybe we can bring it out here, maybe level it a little bit. I don't like it to be sideways like that. Level the area. There we go, a little better. Fan that out. Now that we have the ability to land our actual vehicle there. Now, another thing we want to do is we want to make sure that we put down a beacon so that we can find our way back here. And I'm just going to leave them as blue. That tells me that, or actually, let's put them as purple. That tells me that I put a landing pad there and that I need to come back here and I need to power this particular spot up. And we'll do all the powering up later. We'll get my tractor. Little bad turning there. Back toward my vehicle. There we go. And then I need to repackage this stuff so I can take it with me. If I leave something here and I've opened this up, I don't necessarily have to repackage the power. I can just put the power right there. Right, so the only thing I really need to package again is my vehicles. Very convenient to bring those with you. See, that's all I got to do. Because I already used the first one. And I thought that out in advance, that once I use this, then I don't have to package the other one. So I don't have to bring as much packagers. Good to think a few steps ahead. Pick this up, turn it around a little bit. And then we'll take this. Actually, we'll put this extra one up there. There we go. Put this at the bottom. All right, that's it. We'll get back in there. Take off. And now we should be able to see this one from space. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we got a tag. We know we can use that one later. Got another one coming up. There we go. So we can land right where that landing pad is now. Look at this one. Literally right next to it. Maybe don't even need to use my vehicle. Let's go. I can see one way off to the side there, too, and I can see one over there. Looks like there's going to be 6 of them here. This is the fastest way I've found to do this, is to actually use your rocket ship as opposed to driving around your car all over the place looking for them. Because sometimes you can't see them because they're hidden behind, like, a thing. Like, if I'm up against this, right, some sort of mountain, I won't even know that's there, right? And sometimes there's a really huge mountain, you can't see it. You might drive past it if you're drilling underground and whatnot. I feel like we just go ahead and pick one of these up. Make sure that we got a beacon. We do. We're just walking over there. Now watch out for this guy right here. He will shoot at you. Be careful. Oh, look at all those tongues in here. Look at them resources. Sometimes you got to be quick if you start to slide. Like, Kismet, how are you going to get up there? Do a little jumping. You're like, Kismet, this looks like roadblocks or cartoony game. It is very well done. Do not let the graphics fool you. It does have some really fantastic mechanics in the game. I really, really enjoy it. Really a fun game. I love the mechanics in here. It's like complex mechanics that looks like made easy, and that's not easy to do. That's not easy to do. It's something like when the iPhone first came out, right? You know, you had all these phones that were really hard, where you had to press 3, 3, 3, and you put in one letter. And then, you know, when you're putting in your contacts, and then you had to do 9, 9, 9. How I know? I was the one who had to do that on everybody's phone. Sucked. So, of course, they come out with the iPhone, and it just revolutionized the way all phones are. Right? Even though Microsoft went, "Whoa, that's a dumb idea." Yeah, that's embarrassing, bro. That's embarrassing. Oh, makes me shiver. Makes me shiver when they said that. I'm like, can you not see that that is like the next thing that's going to happen in phones? I mean, I could see it. I could see it right off the bat. I'm like, that is freaking awesome. That's the way phones should be. All right, so we got a bit of a problem, though. Uh-oh, we're out of power, too. We're screwed. We're screwed. All right. So we dropped our landing pad here. Let's drop it here. Yeah, we're out of power. I don't think we're going to make it. I can jump my way back up. I did not bring extra oxygen. We are in trouble. Hold on, let's go. We got any resin? Nope, no resin. This is a death. This is potentially a death here. Come on, everybody. We got this. Believe. I believe I can live. Yay! I made it. Watch out. If you run out of power, I can't run my little portable oxygenator, which actually is what gives me air. Air is the #1 thing in this game. Make sure you have enough air to go around. Don't spend too much time over there. Now, if I bring my vehicle, it actually acts as an oxygenator, so it does do air. But if I stay over there too long without my vehicle, or stay over there too long with the ability without any power, I'll be in trouble. Because I'm over here shaping. All right, let's get back up here. And again, like, where are we going to land our vehicle, right? Where are we going to land our spaceship? That's the thing we're looking to do. Woo, watch out. I feel like it's going to be on this side, because this looks like the closest to the edge, right? So we can just kind of flatten this edge out a little bit. Just bring it straight out. Oh, yeah. Grab some more dirt. Again, if I brought my vehicle, or I build a base here, it'd be a lot easier. But I'm just trying to save some time by doing that. Of course, if I had brought also... Oh, I do have a small wind turbine right there. I have a small wind turbine which will give you power. On this particular planet, you want to bring solar. Solar is especially good on here. We'll see if there's a place we can put this down. You can only put it so close to one of these things. There we go. And our beacon. There we go. Lickety-split. Got 2 of them done. Let's see if there's some goodies over here. What do we got? Oh, we had some power over here. So there's a power cell right here that I can grab. Then I can use that power cell with my oxygenator. Oh, I press the right button. And notice my oxygen filling back up again. And this is a little oxygen tank up here. Isn't that cool? I mean, the game mechanics are just phenomenally done. The shaping is so... I mean, it's so satisfying, too. It feels very artistic, too. When you're in there shaping and you're trying to make the ramps and you're trying to make it just so and flatten it out the area for your base and making tunnels and all that kind of fun stuff. I highly recommend it. All right, that's 2 down. Rocking it. How are we looking on time? Oh, I'm running way behind. I'm so bad. All right. We'll just make a tunnel. Get in and out of here. Now I can make this kind of a perfect ramp if I wanted to. I love the sliding in this game, too. It's real fun. Slide around all over the place. Watch out for this bad guy. Watch, I'm going to have him shoot at me. See? He shoot at you. Now, there's no laser guns or pistols or whatnot in this game. You take out stuff by shaping stuff out. And that guy can kill you, so watch out. There's a lot of different mobs and whatnot that will attack you. But nothing that isn't, you know, too exceptionally hard. All right, we get in our vehicle. We save. And back to my overseer's office. Let's go. Man, we did a lot here on the Mega Stream tonight, didn't we? We did a whole bunch. We got 76 in, despite starting late. We got 76 in. We got Raid Shadow Legends in. Very, very fun. Again, check that game out. I'll throw it in the chat for you one more time, in case you missed it earlier. I will throw it right there. It's free, man. It's free. Give it a shot, right? Click that link. Go check it out. Enjoy, everybody. I really like that game. I'm going to play that offline when I'm just waiting for peeps, waiting for my daughter, you know, picking her up from swim stuff and all of that. Let me catch up on chat. Well, sounds really great. I hope it works out too. Let's see. I'm in video calling. She goes to bed. You guys are talking to each other. Again, if you're talking to me, use my name, Kiz or Kismet, in the chat. I know you're talking directly to me. I know it'll highlight in red. If I miss it for any reason, don't worry. I always get back to my chat. I'm so glad that Caldor doesn't have the spiky balls of doom anymore. They were very annoying. Oh, I don't even know. I didn't even know about them. I only played after release. And I had it for a while. A cool member of mine here on the stream, great supporter, Big JP, donated it to me. I had it on my Steam wish list. He donated it to me when it was in early access. I never had a chance to play it, and it came out in release, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna really try that Astroneer game out. That looks a lot of fun, and now I'm addicted to the game. I'm so addicted to it. It's really, really fun. All right. Let's go ahead and get our raid targets ready. And now right over here, you see the Kismet Love Train. If you've never been on my stream before, let's get on the Kismet Love Train. What you want to do is go ahead and grab that Kismet Love Train, sharing the love, the first one there. Doesn't matter whether you're subscribed, followed, or whatever. I can go ahead and just highlight that. Control-C, Control-V, paste it right there in the chat. Every person that pastes it into the chat is going to get 1,000 Kizcaps toward future contests and giveaways. So make sure to do that. I mean, it just takes a second. You get yourself epic rewards from doing that. Now, again, if you're on mobile or something like that, you're like, Kismet, I can't do the copy-paste thing, just throw a heart in there. Just say hi. Just say Kismet Love Train. Whatever you want to do, throw it in the chat there, and my mods will dish out those 1,000 Kizcaps to each and every individual person who does put that in the chat. I mean, hey, it's free. You get epic loot. Hey, it's an all-win. It basically gives you something to do while I'm over here picking up our raid targets here. Oh, look at that puppy. That puppy is so cute. You can't see it. I think the person already won me over with the puppy. And I don't even know who this person is yet. Let's see. That's how they get me with the cute puppies. Bam. All right, I got to wait for some ads to come through. Up, offline. Bye-bye. Sorry we missed you. Oh, look who it is. Oh, she is such a sweetheart. Oh, we might have to get her. Even though I've gotten her before, we might have to get her. All right, let me check the other one here. Let me do my due diligence. I'm going to check all my raid targets first. I don't just, you know, I give them all a shot. Mods do a great job, by the way, going out and seeing raid targets. Sometimes I see people, and I went, oh, she seems pretty awesome, too. Oh, man. So many awesome people on Twitch. Oh, man. Choose the new person or choose someone we haven't gotten in a while. Who needs the most love? Who's got the best title? Oh, she's got the best title. I'm going with her. But Mods, remember that other person there. She seems like a sweetheart as well. We'll get her as well. Yeah, the one with the puppy. The one with the puppy. We're going to get her maybe tomorrow. Maybe she'll be around. All right. This is somebody we've gotten before, but she is awesome. She is a Fallout player like me. Right now, she has about 2,488 followers. She has 51 people on her channel. That's pretty awesome for that amount of followers. She's about to have a whole bunch more because we're going to go in there. We're going to blow it up. We're going to get on the Kismet love train. We're going to go ahead and drop that in the chat. We're going to hit that follow button. We're going to show her some love. If we make her smile, then we've done it right? You guys have that power. Right now, you have the power to make somebody's night, to make them smile, and remember the time that you came in their chat and blew it up in there, destroyed that chat, threw that love in there, and of course, just made their entire night. I've had that done to me many times, and I greatly appreciate it, and we're going to go do it to her right now. So again, get your Kismet love train ready. I'm going to go ahead and throw her link here in the chat. Don't wait for me now, everybody. Well, hold on. Wait for me first. I'm gonna go ahead and start a raid going. Bam. I'm gonna get my Kismet love train ready and put in her chat. So when we hit that raid button, we can just hit the follow. I've already followed her channel, but I'm gonna go ahead and get my Kismet love train ready. That's queuing up right now. Now, I greatly appreciate you being here in my stream, whether this is the first time you've come in, if you just found me on the recommended tab, and you click that button, you're like, who's this Kismet guy? What is this guy all about? He's sitting in his overseer's office. That's kind of weird. What is that? He's like in a UFO or something. What's this whole deal there? Like, if you don't know what Fallout is, you have no idea what this is all about. You have no idea what this round desk is, and overseer and all that, which I think is funny. Sometimes people think I'm like in a spaceship. Flying my spaceship, which I think is funny, right? I gotta roll with life, right? So we're gonna go ahead and drop some love in her channel. Of course, I'll be back tonight. What is tonight? What's tonight? Thursday, yeah. Tonight, Thursday, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be playing some Fallout 76 on Xbox, helping people out. If you are part of the Wasteland Tycoons, come on in. We'll run around the Wasteland. We'll have a great time. We'll laugh. We'll cry. We'll build up some teamwork. We'll have a great old time, as we always do here in the stream. I greatly appreciate all of you. I appreciate every single person coming in, whether you hit the follow button. Did I miss any follows? No, I got them. Any follows, if you dropped the bits today, if you just hung out and lurked, I appreciate every single person. And I will see you all next time. Love you. Bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also, check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.